Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new, it's Libby. So today I'm going to be filming my October TBR. So it is already 4 days into October, so a little bit late, but it's not terribly late. I have quite a few books that I want to get to this month, and I have a readathon that I'm participating in. Starts the 9th and all the way to the end of the month. And then there's also Vampathon hosted by Jody, and that's the 27th through the 31st. So don't know my TBR for that yet. So when I do, I'll probably let you guys know in that reading vlog. So I've got quite a stack here of books that I need to read. I have 4 library books over there on my nightstand, which, one second. Got them. So I have books everywhere that I want to read this month. / need to read. I have the Arc of Landis that I need to read because that is available on November 7th. I do need to read that book, finish it, and get my review out. Also need to finish All the Feels by Olivia Day. This one I'm not too sure about. I like it, but I don't know. I'm gonna try and finish it. If I don't like it, I will probably give it a low rating because I'm not liking this one. So there's that. I have Love at First Sight by Jennifer Duggan. Again, I know nothing about this. All I know is it's female romance, and that is it. So I have The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. I am excited to read this. I read Once Upon a Broken Heart and loved it. So I'm excited to get to the second book because the third book comes out soonish, I think. Soonish. So I'm excited to see where everything goes down in this one. Then I also got The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. This is a sequel to The X-Hex. And I've already read The X-Hex, so I need to read The Kiss Curse. I never got to The Kiss Curse. I have Legends and Lattes by Travis Belford. I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name. But again, I'm already halfway through this and I'm liking this book, so this will get finished this month. I have Kingdom of the Feared by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the third book to the trilogy of this one that follows Wrath, one of the princes of hell. And I love this series. I just need to finish it. I'm not going to say anything too much because it is the third and final book. So then I also have Sword of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco as well. So I'm going to try and read both of these this month and see what happens. I'm going into this one totally blind, so there's that. But that's only some of the books on my TBR. The rest of them are over here. Now, I do have a library book on this stack, but the rest of them are books that I own. So the last library book I have is Shipwrecked by Olivia Day. This is the last one in this romance trilogy, companion trilogy, I want to say. So this one was on my 23 books to read in 2023. Yeah, that list is dead. So let's just say that. I have 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. I did start this, and I'm only 36 pages in. So this one, we have a couple new releases. Foxglove by Adeline Grace. This is the sequel to Belladonna, which I really enjoyed. I read that one in August, August, and loved it. So I got Foxglove, and I can't wait to read this. Then I have Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffiths. This is her newest release that came out at the end of August, and I cannot wait to read this. So I figured, why not read it in October? And I have 3 authors of books whose books I'm reading this month. Says blurb at the back of this: Carrie Maniscalco, Stephanie Garber, and Adeline Grace. What a coincidence. So I'm excited to read this one. Then I have a new release as well, which I got early: Wildfire by Hannah Grace. This is book 2 of the Maple Hills series, and this follows Russ and Aurora, and they're camp counselors. So I wish this came out in the summer, because the majority of this takes place at the camp. So I'm excited to read this. So, and I like the cover. Love the cover of it. I also picked up recently The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I've read works from her in the past and enjoyed them. And lately, this one has been getting all the buzz. So Haley Vamp has read it. Destiny Sidwell has read it. And they both enjoyed it. So if I'm not mistaken, they both enjoyed it. I'm excited to see it set in 2 different timelines. One is set 7 years in the future, and one is set 7 years in the past. So I'm excited to find out which one is which. Then I have a manga, and that is Blue Lock Volume 1. This is a soccer anime, and I watched the first episode of it, and it looks interesting, so I need to continue. So I know nothing about it, so we're gonna go from there. I have What the Heck by Jessica Clare. I read Go Hex Yourself, which was the first one a few months ago, and really enjoyed it. This one follows Penny and William, who we get introduced in the first book. So this is their story, and I'm excited to see what happens in this one. Then I have The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I've been hearing once I start the series, I'm never going to want to stop, and I don't have books 2, 3, and 4. So I need to figure that out. And this says The Naturals is a Criminal Minds for the YA. So this is about a group of kids who gets hired by the FBI because they each have individual, I don't want to say magic, but they each have natural abilities that the FBI is looking for, and they help solve cases and what have you. So I'm excited to get into this series. Then I have A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon by Sarah Howey, and I'm not sure what this is about, so I'm going to go into it blind. All I know is it deals with a witch and a demon, and that's it. So I'm gonna go into this blind. Then I have 2 books by the same author. I have What Happens After Midnight and Maybe Meant to Be by K.L. Walter, and I'm excited to read both of these this month, hopefully. They're YA, and I just don't have Summer of Broken Rules, which I do need to get. But they're YA, and I'm excited to dive in and see what this author has in store. So I do want to get the first one, the Summer of Broken Rules, so I can put it on my shelf and they look all pretty. So that is my entire TBR. It's a little ambitious for the month, so I have 19 books on my October TBR, so wish me luck, and let me know down below what you guys are reading in the month of October. I would love to know, and like, subscribe, stay a while, and I will see you guys in my next video.